Okay, it's nice to be back on camera. And alam ko na-miss niyo ako, no? Most of the time lately sa mga bagong video ko, puro kamay ko na lang. It's because medyo busy ako and I'm on diet. Pansin niyo siguro medyo pumayat tayo. I've been exercising, trying to reduce my weight for the past few weeks. And so we're here back and kita niyo uli ang aking gwapong mukha. But of course, hindi mukha ko ang pag-uusapan natin. We'll be talking about the Poco F4. Itong phone na ito, I know it should succeed the Poco F3, which probably took the Philippines by storm. Ang daming bumili ng Poco F3 dahil ang ganda na kanyang specs. And today, aalamin natin dito sa video na ito if this one, the Poco F4, would be able to succeed yung expectation natin sa Poco F3. And tara, simulan natin with a quick unboxing. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. So nakita na natin ang full unboxing ni Poco F4 and it's an all-new design. Ibang-iba siya sa Poco F3. Si Poco F3 medyo curved ang likod. Ito Poco F4 flat na flat ang likod, parang iPhone. But before we continue this video, meron akong bagong gadget na i-share sa inyo. And I have here is the all-new Saramonic Blink 500 Pro B2 which binigay sa akin ni Gizmo Plus by surprise. At meron pa silang sinamang note dito for me which says, "Hey Richmond, congratulations, you are one of the reviewer we follow for a while. And we are glad to give you this Saramonic Blink 500 Pro BQ to give your content creation a level up." Wow, thank you. So suit up and wear this one for us. Parang Iron Man lang. From your Lightroom fam. Thank you to my Lightroom fam. So right now, i-unbox ko right here sa harapan ninyo. So alam natin si Saramonic is makers of good audio and sounds. So ganda ng box niya. So buksan natin. May user guide. Andito ang mga cables. And this is just what I need. An upgrade sa audio ko dito sa aking studio. So I've been trying different mics dito and I haven't really found the perfect one. Probably itong si Saramonic might be my solution. So gagamitin natin, no? And I'll be changing mine just right now. So I'll be clipping this all-new Saramonic Blink 500 Pro B2 here sa aking collars. But you can always use an external lapel mic. And ito takapin mo sa likod ng iyong belt. But ako, for me right now, gamitin ko muna siya dito since meron naman siyang built-in na mic. So at the end of this video, malalaman natin kung okay nga ba itong gamitin, itong wireless microphone ni Saramonic. And I do highly recommend sa inyo kasi I've been checking Saramonic and they have been manufacturing really nice sounds. So going back to the topic, hawak natin right now is the Poco F4. Sabi ko sa inyo, flat na flat ang kanyang design. It's all new, different, and it's not even the same as the Poco F3. Now, diving into the specs of this phone, this one has the Snapdragon 870. Snapdragon 870? Parang, yun din ang ginamit ng Poco F3 ah. So, first up, the processor is the same as kay Poco F3. Nothing changed. And this one comes in either 6 gigs of RAM and 120 gigs of storage, or you can opt for the other one, 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gig of storage. Itong Poco F4 will be selling on Lazada platform only, and the 128 gigs of storage will be on sale at 20,990 SRP. But for the early birds, 16,990 lang. That's a slash off of 4,000 pesos, guys. 4,000 pesos, ang laki ng savings. Imagine, ang dami mong pwedeng bilhin after you save all this stuff power bank, extra cables, extra headphones, and more and more. Imagine, pati case, pwede kayong bumili. And I'll tell you kung anong case na marirecommend ko in a little later. And the 8 gigs of RAM and the 256 gig of storage will be on sale for $22,990. But okay, naka-sale din siya para sa mga early birds, $18,990. Also, 4,000 off. Grabe, it's really sulit, no? Imagine, 4,000. Probably this is the first time na nagkaroon ng early bird sale na less 4,000 pesos, no? Most of the time, ang sale ni Poco is slash off ng 2,000 pesos, but this time, 4,000 pesos. Ang laki ng tipid. So guys, if you are considering buying this one, June 30, mark your calendars, magsi-start ang sale. Ang Poco F3, sa pagkaalala ko, makunat ang kanyang battery. And this one, gusto natin malaman, no, since pareho silang cheap, if it's the same or even better. So, itong phone na ito, having a 4,500 mAh of battery, and it can support up to 66 watts of fast charging. And so, dinrain ko naman ang battery ko down to 15, chinarge ko pabalik na 100, 54 minutes, roughly, natapos ang charging. So, in less than an hour, pwede na. It's still fast. For me, it's already blazing fast kasi in just less than an hour for me, anytime, any phone, it's not bad na. Kasi 67 watts is fast. Except po siguro binigyan mo ng 120 watts. Kung kaya na mag-support ng 120 watts, tapos to in just 20 to 25 minutes. Yun, definitely, mas mabilis yun. At gusto natin malaman ngayon kung gaano kakunat itong battery niya. So, tinest ko for 2 weeks halos dito sa aking studio. Bit-bit ko siya, well, day in, day out as my daily driver. I was really thrilled, no, na ikwento sa inyo ang battery na ito can last you for almost 2 days on normal usage. That is, of course, browsing sa social media, watching some of the videos during lunch break, always connected on Wi-Fi. Well, sometimes sa mobile data, but of course, most of the time naka-Wi-Fi tayo, and a little bit of gaming. Grabe guys, ang kunang battery. Kaya na halos kulang-kulang 2 days itagal ang phone na ito. And so, tinest ko rin siya sa PC Mark battery stress test. So, nilagay ko siya sa 50% na brightness, enough ko naman ang location. Then, I put this one to a 120 Hz of screen refresh rate, which is capable nito phone na ito. And ang nakapagkuha siya ng 13 hours and 16 minutes na kanyang screen on time. For me, it's quite long. Kasi normally, mga gano'ng 4,500 mAh battery, 9 hours, siguro, ubos na yan. Kung maghapon na nakabukas yan, yung screen mo, mabilis maubos ang battery. But this one, 13 hours, makunat siya. I mean, di ba, Snapdragon 870, for me, it's one of the more power-efficient chip, no? Hindi siya kasing lakas ng 888, but it gets the job done, kaya na mag-gaming, kaya na mag-multitasking, and it can give you anything that you would ask for from a smartphone. So, pag-usapan natin ang display na itong phone na ito. Itong si Poco F4 has really nice specs dito pagdating sa kanyang screen. And it has a 6.67 AMOLED display supporting up to 120 Hz of screen refresh rate. FHD Plus na siya. At the same time, meron siyang 360 Hz na touch sampling rate. DCI-P3 and mataas ang kanyang contrast ratio. HDR10+, and of course, support pa siya ng Dolby Vision. And what's even nice dito is Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protected siya, meaning matibay ang kanyang screen, medyo scratch resistant siya up to a certain level. Plus, 1,300 nits ang kanyang max brightness, meaning pagdating sa ilalim ng araw, okay na okay pa naman siya. And one thing na napansin ko dito sa kanyang screen is ang liit ng kanyang dot drop dito, no? It's 2.76 mm ang kanyang front selfie camera, which is halos hindi mo pansin. Lalo na kung naka-dark mode ka, parang wala siya. Halos hindi mo siya mapapansin. And what's nice is, okay, manipis ang kanyang mga bezel sa gilid. Medyo makapal lang kunti sa ilalim, but it's still okay. Buong-buo ang yung viewing angle dito sa phone na ito. So, tinanong natin si DRM Info, binigyan siya ng level 1 sa wideband security level, meaning all the HD na gusto mong panoorin sa Netflix and all the other streaming apps dito, pwede dito kay Poco F4. And tinry ko i-entertain sarili ko with this phone. Watching videos on YouTube, Netflix. I tried. And I was really surprised na magandang kanyang result dito. I was watching some of my favorite shows dito sa YouTube. And watching it at under 2K display, I can say okay na okay siya. bright na bright, and it's punchy ang color dahil AMOLED ang kanyang display. And what's nice really dito is buong-buo yung experience dito sa phone na ito. Dahil maliit sobra ang kanyang dot drop notch dito sa ibabaw. Browsing the social media dito sa Facebook, sa TikTok, and sa Instagram, I can say smooth na smooth dahil sa 120Hz of screen refresh rate. Watching videos dito is also enjoyable. Now, itong phone na ito, meron siyang dalawang loudspeaker. And sa isa sa ilalim, isa sa ibabaw. And gusto natin i-check and pasyalin ko kayo dito kung ano nga bang sounds na naririnig ko, no, na hoping ma-share ko sa inyo. Pakinggan natin kung okay ba siya, malakas nga ba siya, or kailangan mo bumili ng headphones, or use your favorite headphones. Kahit walang audio jack dito, pwede mong gamitin pa rin ang Bluetooth na setup. Pakinggan natin.
Tripping for the fun, yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I won't start. Oh, living lively, everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking nice.
Now, if you say na itong phone na ito is being tuned by Dolby Atmos, it has to be good. And the sounds is definitely great. Wala akong problema, no? Kahit hindi ako gumamit ng headphones, listening to Spotify, okay na okay. Dahil loud enough naman siya to satisfy yung need ko while watching videos, playing games, and of course, well, just simply listening to music. Now, sabi ni Poco, meron siya liquid cooling technology 2.0 dito sa phone na ito. And gusto natin i-test pagdating sa gaming, kung medyo tagalan natin mag-gaming, mas at kalahating oras, 2 oras, check natin kung umiinit nga may likod niya, was it able to dissipate yung heat properly, or medyo kulong pa rin ang init dito sa loob ng phone na ito. But I know na si Snapdragon 870, hindi siya kasing init ni Snapdragon 888. And while playing the game Call of Duty Mobile, I can say na nag-enjoy ako dito dahil ang ganda ka ng display, AMOLED display, punchy ang ng colors, together with the 120Hz of screen refresh rate, it was able to give me that experience na hinahanap-hanap po sa isang phone. Now, given the touch sampling rate niya na 360, okay, responsive ang ganang touch dito. I wasn't having any problem na sa touch issue dito sa phone na ito. Well, checking kung meron man mga ghost touch, wala mo napapansin. Okay naman siya and was able to finish several rounds dito on Call of Duty Mobile. And at the end of the game, I can say na panalo. Nag-enjoy ako sa kanya dahil buong-buo ang screen, dahil maliit ang kanyang dot drop notch. After 1.5 hours of playing Call of Duty Mobile dito sa likod, medyo uminit. I think the maximum na na-achieve niya sa init is around 42 to 43. Hindi na siya lumalagpas doon. After 2 hours of non-stop playing, I can say na efficient naman kay papaano ang cooling system na itong phone na ito. So if you're playing all the other titles na gusto nyo, Genshin Impact, PUBG, Apex Legend, and of course yung mga Asphalt 9, kayang-kayang itong phone na ito. Walang kaproblema. Quickly, i-share ko lang sa inyo ang connectivity na itong phone na ito using Globe Smart. Okay na okay, 5G, walang kaproblema. I was able to achieve the speed as compared sa mga ibang smartphone ko na naka 5G. Yung speed, halos pareho lang sila. So, no problem on that. Connectivity is okay. Mabilis makasagap ang signal. As well as itong phone na ito is Wi-Fi 6 ready na rin siya. Now, one thing that really caught my attention is yung mata na itong camera na ito. It looks like yung Sharingan ni Sasuke, no? In Naruto. If you're watching anime, probably alam mo, yung mata niya is halos ganito ang itsura. At ito ang itsura ng Sharingan Eye. Enough for anime. So itong phone na ito is packed with triple camera setup. 64MP main lens, 8MP ultra wide lens, and 2MP macro lens. At sinaman pa siya ng 20MP na front selfie shooter. How as you all know, I always give you yung mga samples outdoors. Hindi ako tipong vlogger that will just stay inside my house, take some photos sa kanto-kanto na aking bahay, and take some selfie ng mga pusa. Ako, I really take the extra mile going out sa mga tabi ng dagat, sa tabi ng bay, and of course, taking some photos from the nature, going inside mga coffee shop. At the end of the photography session, masasabi ko sa inyo, this one has a good camera setup. Ang kanyang 64MP camera was able to perform outdoors, indoors, kahit sa low light. Okay na okay siya. I was really blown and surprised knowing that this camera was I really wasn't expecting na itong phone na ito would be able to take in some really nice shots like this one. Kahit mag-zoom ako up to 10x, okay na okay pa siya. Hindi siya sobrang sabog na 10x na photos like other brands. This one, very nice pa rin sa kanya. And taking a quick look at some mga low light shots, lalo na ito, no, night photo, it was able to capture yung pinaliwanag niya ang paligid kahit medyo madilim siya sa loob ng tunnel. It was really good. And taking some sunset shots using this phone, I can see panalong-panalo siya. I was really blown away with the photo na kayang i-take in netong phone na ito. And of course, at the same time, ang kanyang selfie camera was definitely a performer, be it an indoor, outdoor. I was able to snap some really nice shots dito sa phone na ito. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really expecting na ganun kaganda tong camera niya, no? And compared sa ibang mga Pocos, this probably might be better than the Poco F3 pagdating sa photography. And binrag pala ni Xiaomi na may OIS siya, meaning it's pretty stable. So tinry ko mag-vlog using this phone for experience and para makita nyo yung actual na usage itong phone na ito. In case you want to buy this phone for vlogging, for TikToking, kung okay ba siya, here are some sample videos na actual pati audio. So guys, I'm holding the all-new Poco F4 and I'm recording at 4K 60 FPS, and for me it's quite stable. I'm just using my bare hand on this one, no gimbal, no nothing. And well, I'm walking, just simply walking and taking a quick look at the bay here. I'm at the bay side here in Manila. So yeah, the camera is pretty nice. I can see, and yep, this is the quality that you'll be getting if you're vlogging using the Poco F4 F4. And this is the resolution that you'll be getting and quality if you're using the Poco F4. So guys, I'm using the Poco F4 and right now I'm recording using its front facing camera. And I can see that I'm just using my bare hand, no nothing, and no gimbal of course. And right now the wind is blowing strong against the phone, and well, it's still pretty stable. And panning through here at the back and panning again here, it's pretty nice. The camera was able to adjust to the lighting and it's pretty nice. Pointing down and pointing up. Not bad. Ano sa inyo guys, ako I was really blown away, sobrang stable na I was using just my right hand na hindi pasmado. Siguro ibang kwento pag pasmado, but with OIS on this one, I don't think it would be such a big problem na kahit pasmado ka pa. But if you have gimbal, it would be better, but kahit wala, okay na okay ang kanang video. Punchy, and I love the way it was being shot by the bayside. And yung kanang camera was able to adjust sa mga harsh lighting conditions tulad ng sunlight. At kung medyo dumilim ng konti, kaya rin niya mag-adjust. So I was really amazed. I know na ang dami sa inyo naghahanap ng perfect case para sa inyong bagong smartphone. And this one that I'll be recommending is nothing new. It's tried and tested dito sa aking pocket. Since dumating siya dito sa Pilipinas, I am already using this brand, and I can say na itong si Shandy was able to score one of these bagong-bago na Poco F4 na case, which is perfect just in time para sa aking bagong phone na si Poco F4. And kita natin is the traditional Shandy design. Ang makapal ang kanyang bumpers dito, and I've tried and tested, nilaglag ko na itong mga phones together with the phone na it was able to sustain yung mga drop up to siguro mga 3 to 4 meters na height. Kayang-kaya na i-sustain, no? And isalpak natin dito sa aking phone na bago, si Poco F4. Ganito ang itsura. Pretty nice and very classy ang kanyang design. Kita mo pa rin ang design ng kanyang likod. Mga ibang case, halos hindi mo nakita kasi buong buo nakatakip na. So parang hindi mo ma-appreciate ang design na yung bagong phone. And you can buy this case sa Shandy Philippines and sa Shandy Basangkay. Just check the link on the description below. After showing you everything that you should know from this phone, the all-new Poco F. Now, would I recommend you to switch over from the Poco F3 or buy the Poco F4 instead of the Poco F3? My answer is definitely a yes. Everything has improved kahit slightly except the processor when it comes to photography and yung stabilization ng video. I feel it's better than the Poco F3. Yung design category, if you're going for yung mga looks mukhang iPhone, this one is definitely for you. But if you want yung medyo mas classical design, the Poco F3 might be the one for you. But overall, syempre, as we move along, itong phone na ito is the better generation. Mas bago siya as compared sa last year ni Poco F3. I'm pretty sure pag na-catch yung early bird rate nito, masasabihin mo na halos kasing presyo lang niya si Poco F3. It's probably for me worth the upgrade or worth buying this phone. And after checking itong audio na na-record ni Saramonic na Blink 500 Pro B2, masasabi ko sa inyo na okay siya. It's really nice for vlogging. It's really nice for content creating. And even, pwede ito ikabit dito sa inyong Poco F4 if you want to vlog. Ikabit nyo lang dito sa ilalim sa USB Type-C port ang kanyang receiver to the audio jack. And you would be able to record it with ease. Imagine outdoors na magandang klarong-klaro yung sound na naka-clip dito or siguro nakalapel mic ka dito and this one is being clipped at the back of your belt. It's really nice. I can say na it's a perfect complement itong Saramonic na Blink 500 Pro B2 and the Poco F4 if you want to start your content creating today, be it sa TikTok, sa YouTube, or you just want to make some Instagram Reels or sa Facebook Reels. So guys, kung may natutunan kayo dito sa video na ito, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe na rin kayo para ma-update kayo sa mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. And if you want to continue watching, ang dami ko pang ibang video sa aking playlist. Just check it out. And ako pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?